morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Another beautiful day, Marie Cabas from your show host from Win-Win Age Gracefully, and proud owner and passionate. That's why I call my company Face Yoga Passion. To be able to come to you, but it's such a privilege to be able to come to you, first of all. When a friend of mine asked me to be part of this beautiful journey, at first I said, oh my goodness, it's a little particular, but I listened to my heart and my heart led me to you. And that's why I discovered Face Yoga. And today we're going to be talking about 3 magical ways of your DIY egg masks to reduce and tone your face, but to reduce fine lines, because we're accustomed to taking care of our body through different aspects of going to the gym, playing golf, most probably, bicycling, swimming, spinning. I love spinning at the gym. All of these aspects we're used to going. I remember very, very clear. I used to play handball, basketball in high school. I've always loved sports. I've always loved moving. But when I discovered Face Yoga, through the fact that I was going through a total fatigue, there was a period of fatigue. I had lost confidence about myself. And I said to myself, being in my 50s, my goodness, I'm over 50. And then I discovered Face Yoga, and everything, my confidence came back in a sense where, okay, I can be feeling good, feeling healthy, loving myself at the age that I am. And that's what I wanted to also transmit information, that this pro-age revolution that I want to create, it allows us to love ourselves at any age that we are at. So today, I have, as you've seen the other episodes, if you haven't had a chance to go watch them, I invite you to go watch them. I've talked about the lymphatic system the last 2 weeks ago. I have videos talk about different face yoga exercises. So what is face yoga? Let me just tell you, first of all, for new face yogis, we call you face yogis when you practice face yoga. It allows the blood to circulate through the breath. Everything is based on the breath. Through the breath, that it's penetrating the blood system, that it's penetrating the muscles, bringing in the nutrients. So we are toning our muscles. We're creating a foundation for the skin, but pushing the muscles against the skin. And that's how we're reducing wrinkles and sagging skin. For those of you who are not familiar with it, I invite you to, if you have any questions, please tag along. We're starting the first half hour of taping, but then the second half hour, please stay along. And we're going to have a beautiful conversation. I'll be able to answer your questions. So today, we're going to have this beautiful, I've been talking to you about muscles for many, many weeks. Yes, however, face yoga links also from your posture. So we need to take care of our skin. So face yoga is a body and mind connection. Yes, it is. When you start doing the exercises, when you're bringing the breath, you are bringing so much goodness to yourself. And that's what I want to bring to women. That's what I want to bring to you. Allow yourself to love yourself. It takes 5 or 10 minutes a day to do the exercises. And I help you to incorporate it in every single part of your life. Today, I wanted to talk about the skin. I have given already different episodes talking about the texture and the layers of the skin, so on and so forth. But today, I wanted to do something which was important. And yes, I'm been doing all kinds of stuff with you today. So if your skin is dry, if your skin is gray, if you're seeing some fine lines, if you find that you're looking tired, well, this episode you will absolutely love, really. Did you know that whatever you put on your skin, your body absorbs up to 60%? 60%. That's why more and more women and men are turning to more natural skincare, turning to natural masks to do at home, and turning into looking and reading the ingredients. It's very important. Today I'm coming to au naturel, as we say in French. No makeup at all, except my little bit of a eyeliner. And you can see I didn't sleep well last night, so I woke up with these eye bags. So we're going to be dealing with that in a moment. So it's everything comes for a reason. And we're going to be talking about these beautiful eggs. So if you have as natural as you can, in the sense where running free, any type, I don't know where you're living, some may have different types of eggs. The best that you can find is ideal. So, however, notice if you are allergic to eggs, this is not really ideal for you today. Unfortunately, I'm dealing with people who are able to, that the skin, if you're not sure, well, you can put a little bit on your skin, but you must know by now if you're allergic to eggs. Why do we bother doing this naturally? Why do we bother doing DIY? Why? I can just buy myself a cream, buy myself a face mask, excuse me, the voice, a little bit of water. Remember 6 to 8 glasses of water, excuse me. Okay. I've been talking all morning. Okay, my glass of water just fell. Here goes for live TV. We're not live on recorded TV, so I had my towel on the side. Get another towel. And I'm with you here in my kitchen. So back to order here. So what are the benefits of doing DIY? First of all, it's going to be great for your skin. The eye bags are going to be reduced. The nasolabial fold lines are going to be reduced also. It's going to offer us the benefits is you're going to feel like a facelift. And it's so soothing, you have no idea. So what I'd like for us to do is I'd like for us to, first of all, to give you some more benefits. It's going to add moisture for your skin. It's going to brighten your skin. It tones, because it tones the pores, increase elasticity. It allows the pores, and what's really wonderful is that what we're going to be doing today, and I know it's going to look a little bit like Halloween. However, I'm giving you the best tips that I have. So we're going to be it's going to help us also to exude excess oil, dirt, blackheads from the skin. But while we're going to be doing this exercise, not an exercise, but we're going to do it together, keep your face relaxed, because we have grown through years creating different facial expressions like, how am I going to do this? My God, all the wrinkles and the sagging skin appears. It's not that we want to be thinking about all our beauty. For me, face yoga is really much from the internal to the external. And yes, as women, we want to look good. And yes, as women, we want to look and feel good. And there's nothing wrong with that. Till 70, till 80. I see my mom, she's still wearing her necklaces, her bracelets, her earrings. She changes outfits. Why not? Why not keep up the way that we feel comfortable and happy with their bodies? So let's start. So we're going to be using this beautiful egg. Naturally, I will be separating the yolk with the egg white. And I'm just separating this and putting it in 2 different bowls. As you know, ladies, very familiar to do this since you've been cooking quite a bit of years. Here. And what I'd like for us to do, I'm just gonna clean up my hands here. I'm going to be really just working up the egg whites. And the fluffer here allows us for the air to penetrate. So it's gonna be easier to deal with. And so I invite you, by the way, I invite you to get some tissues. So I invite you to get some brushes. If you don't have any, that's fine, we'll use our hands. But very important, let's start off with a clean face and clean hands. Naturally, no makeup. So we normally do this in the morning. I recommend that you do this in the morning. I do this mostly sometimes during weekends, allowing to take the time in the morning. I take my warm water, hot water. I can put my mask on, prepare my breakfast, have some breakfast. You can keep it for 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm just allowing this beautiful, for some of you who baked, that's part of working by creating this beautiful fluffy egg white. Okay, it's gonna be enough. So what I'd like for us to do is I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna be taking 2 or 3 tissues and I'm gonna be literally cutting them in half. And I'm going to cut them in different sizes because our face, we're going to be covering our face with it, yes. It's very inexpensive and it's so, so wonderful for your face. I may not do all of the face because I want you to see me and I want to do other masks too. So we'll start with these. So I literally separate them in 2. And it's very, even when you're traveling, you can do this if you have a kitchenette, and allowing the skin to absorb. So I'm just going to put a mirror here so I can see myself. So I can just apply, literally apply for the fine lines. So covering most of the face, just to show you, because I won't be covering all of my face because I want to continue talking, because technically we should be relaxing. So as you see, we literally put the tissue on the face and allow just a little bit of space so you can pull. We're making a mask, so you're going to be able to pull it out. I know it's not very aesthetic. I know it's not very pretty. I'm not putting my best face out there naturally, as I can say. But I want you to really understand the value of this particular mask. So here afterwards, we add on some egg whites to sustain the tissue. Naturally, your brushes are clean too. Let's understand each other. It's totally understood. So it feels like I have these little, like I'm about to fly away. Look a little bit like a butterfly, but hey, what I'm doing for you guys is allowing you to understand what I do at home. So naturally put them on the forehead, the lower jaw area, the nose. It's beautiful, but it also keeps you and relaxes you. So allow yourself to take the moment to neutralize your face expressions and to allow for your skin to just take in all the beautifulness of the egg white. So for some of you who have, I wanted to give you a little bit of a hint also for those who have oily skin. What you can do is you can put the egg white with half the juice of a lemon. So the lemon is an excellent antibacterial, has antibacterial properties. So for those who have oily skin, egg white with a half a lemon, and actually you mix it together and you allow you just to place it on your face. And for those who have combination skin, so combination skin, I recommend again that you fluff out the egg white and you put some honey, teaspoon of honey with a teaspoon of lemon juice, and you actually mix it up, allowing your skin to bring in all the honey is fantastic for hydrating your skin. So it allows us, so you can, I can feel already it's starting to dry up. And naturally, we do this at home, allowing our skin to just breathe in all the beautifulness. You know, it would be wonderful to have this live so people can ask immediate questions. So anyways, if you're watching this, keep your questions. And if you'd like to contact me on my webpage, Face Yoga Passion, contactpage.com, faceyogapassion.com, sorry. I would love to give you the exact ingredients if you wish. So what we do is, as I mentioned, you keep it for a good 15 minutes, which I'm not going to keep the whole time. I understand each other because I wanted to speak to you about other types of masks, but I wanted you to see it, and I think it's important. Seeing is believing. So as most of us being naturally, most of us actually are visual. So I wanted you to at least see exactly how I do this. So I'm just going to take just one slight moment to, now that you've seen it, now it's going to be drying off, you can see that I can just literally peel it off. Literally peel it off. And normally you can interlace them and they become like a real mask when you take it off. So you can just clean it up with a bit of water. I'm just going to clean my face here just 1 second. And pat your face. So that's very, very important. When you wash your face, please do not take a towel and just spread it. Please do not. Just tap and just clear it out. Naturally, we have some running water here, but we're doing what we can with what we have. And I'm just drying it up. Here you go. Again, pat, 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 pat. Especially when you're going to the gym and you're working out, whatever exercise you do. I did a video on this. Please, when you're working out and you're sweating, do not take your towel and just rub off. Please. You're pushing back your toxins. You're pushing back the dirt back in your skin. Just tap, 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 tap. Take your shower quickly and wash off your toxins. Okay? So, chin chin to you. Now, I'd like for us to talk about the second mask, which is the egg membrane. Yes, I said it properly. The egg membrane. Why do we use the egg membrane? So important. So much goodness in it. The lining of the membrane in the eggshell nourishes your skin, reduces dark spots, and minimizes fine lines also. So if you use eggshells membrane for hangnails, cuts, scratches, it can reduce the healing time and minimize the scarring, by the way. It's what you think of like a biological band-aid. It has been clinically proven by applying the membrane, the cells create more collagen and elastin than other untreated cells. There was a clinical study amongst healthy women to study the wrinkle effects that we have on our face. So they've picked about 20 women between 45 and 65, And what they did is they analyzed the crow feet area, which is this part. So they analyzed the depth of the wrinkles, and through the 8 weeks, they saw it was beautiful change in these women, because also what it does, it's a protection from free radical damage at the cellular level and induces several antioxidants. So it's so healthy for your skin, really healthy. So if you don't have time, let's say you're doing your eggs in the morning, you're doing an omelet, you don't have time, you can put the eggs in the fridge, maybe two days maximum. You can still use them later on. However, the best is using it fresh. Okay, so literally what we do is we take the egg and we literally pull the membrane out of the egg. And I have a little bit of, and you see, you use the part that is the wet part and you place it to where you have your dark circles. So for me, today is this. And we literally, be careful, you can go around your eyes, that's fine, because it's natural. Everything is natural. And I'm gonna take another one. And I'm literally pulling, didn't work out. I'm literally pulling the lining, the membrane out, very slowly. And you can place them literally as they did around the eyes. Have some egg yolk, here you go. I know we don't look the best right now, but you will later. Okay. And you can easily keep this 15 minutes, no problem. Relax your face. Just think of what makes you happy. Just think of what makes you content, how we're happy when people are happy around us, and you can literally take another one for the crow feet, since the test was made on crow feet, and literally place them the area of the crow feet. It's nice and refreshing, by the way, also. So I understand that it's not, we don't just do this once to get results. We need to do them a few times to get the best results. So do I look like a, just should be black, should be looking like a football player, right? Oh, we have to laugh in life, enjoy what we have. So easily 15 minutes we're doing this, and do your face yoga exercises before, that would be ideal. So when you do your exercises, the blood is circulating already and allows the blood to penetrate and to bring in with the masks, whatever mask you want to do, with the mask, it allows to bring in the more radiant skin, again, reducing fine lines, reducing also blackheads. There's a lot of beautifulness about these DIY masks. So what I wanted to do today, now I wanted to finish with the third one. I told you there's 3, right? So the third one is with the egg yolk. So we're literally, the egg yolk is with the first egg that I have. And I'm gonna add, to reduce wrinkles, this really is wonderful for egg yolks. I'm gonna add a tablespoon of honey. Why honey? Well, honey is a fantastic antioxidant and it's superb to hydrate your skin. So for those of you who have dry skin, it moisturizes your skin, it nourishes your skin because it's a beautiful protein. It has water and fat. So before I do this, I'm just going to take this out. There you go, back to normal. It really makes your face so wonderful. I'm just going to clean up a bit. Because I'm going to put this, going to ease it off and just tone it up with the rest of the face. Naturally, you wash it off with lukewarm water and cold water afterwards. Then you can put your serum, your oils, and your creams. So now with the egg yolk, just simply mix it. And again, I apply it on the face. You have the picture, you understand. I apply it on the face. And it allows us to hydrate your skin again, to be able to nourish dry skin, glowing skin. So you have 3 things that you can do as of tomorrow morning to allow your face, to treat your face with a lot of love, tenderness, which is so, so important. And I just want you to remember that with face yoga, we're able to enjoy ourselves in a beautiful manner that allows us to doing such a proper way of loving ourselves. And I'll also would love to have your feedback to see how you felt about it. So today I wanted to, since we did a lot of taking care of our skin, I'd like for us to do a little bit of an exercise, which is the basics of face yoga, called the Big O. And this exercise, you can have it also amongst a beautiful video that I offer you, which is my Radiant Face Ritual, which you can pick up on my video, on my website, excuse me, Face Yoga Passion. And in the English portion, because I work with French and English people. And let's do this exercise together. So, or again, one of the best results, first of all, that I get with my clients is coaching, personal coaching. So personal coaching allows you to get to another level quickly. When I coach you through Zoom, I have my beautiful package called Jouvence Prestige, which is an 8-week full package where you can have a more radiant face, where we're working on the forehead wrinkles, the 11 lines, the crow feet, opening up the eyes, allowing to work on the higher, bringing the droopiness of the eyelids, working them, toning of your eyes, cheeks, lifting up your cheeks, working on the mouth muscle, working on double chin, so you receive videos, PDFs, and some personal coaching with beautiful bonuses where you receive the muscles of the face. You have all kinds of elements for you to take care of yourself in a natural way. That's my main mission. So if you'd like to stay along for another few minutes, you can answer and have a beautiful conversation. It's always 30 minutes of coaching, of I'm teaching you, I'm giving you beautiful content to enjoy your life. And the second half portion, which is not taped, where you're able to stay, be able to answer your question. So I'm looking forward to meeting you one day. And remember one thing, I'm just telling you one thing. What have you done today? What have you done today for yourself? So I will look forward to meeting you and looking forward to seeing you one of these days by Zoom or maybe in person, who knows? And I'm going to be wishing you a beautiful day or evening, or again, weekend if you're watching this on a replay on a weekend. Sending you many kisses. Marie Cabas from the Face Yoga Passion. See you soon.